There is much more going on than meets the eye. The adventure begins here.
Cool.
And that's how trades are done on CS Money. With Hellcase multi-cases, you're no longer restricted by random case opening mechanisms. Now, you are able to pick any of the cells containing skins and actually determine what you win. Use the promo code and dive right in.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the second map of the series between Spacestation and TeamOne. If you thought the action was over, psych, it ain't over. It's nowhere near over. We're just getting started. Maybe finished, depending if TeamOne can show up here in the second map after dropping the first map, of course, which was their map pick. Now, Spacestation, they're sitting comfortably. They're in their map pick. They're up 1-0. So it should be a pretty exciting matchup. I've seen both of these teams play overpass, and both teams are relatively strong on this map. And here we go. We are officially live. It is going to be TeamOne picking up the CT side on the second map. Pretty good considering this is Spacestation's map pick. Now let's see how this unfolds. It's going to be Davey picking up the first set of utility. Snakes picking up the second set of utility. And TeamOne rocking the kit, double flash in the hands a bit, and it looks like that all of them are looking towards Monster, looking at pop flash, probably out towards the Monster, trying to get some information or take an early duel. Flashbangs are out, TRK finds one, TRK is going to continue fighting, and he finds himself a second, and somehow gets to keep his life. Now it's Nicom's turn, but Nicom's running out of ammo. TRK coming back, full vengeance, finds himself one, finds himself two. Nicom, TRK shutting it down, 3K for Trek. 2 kills for Nicom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. TeamOne coming out with a round win. TRK, easy pickings. Spacestation's quickly going over towards the B site. Now they might have themselves free gun round, or free bomb plant, excuse me, right here in Spacestation. They will have the bomb plant. That's going to help their economy situation, and that will get them a buy. TRK finds himself a second. Yo, thanks, Wings. I appreciate you guys being positive. That's awesome. I love your positivity, guys. I feed off that. It's what gives me strength. It's what gives TeamOne strength as they make this comeback with no casualties yet. Davey's the only player alive, and he is just keeping his armor into this next round right here. And I imagine... Are they going to force this? Nah, they're just going to go for the pistol light armor. And Davey picking up a hero AK. IDK Senses way too much danger. Maluk inside the connector finds himself one, going for that second, not giving it up on it. He's hunting it down, but Grim outmaneuvers him. Exchange of weapons. Now you can tell that Space Station, their pace right now is to work this AK in the hands of Davey. They don't really need to do much else. And Snakes can find a kill. That's free. You take that. Nicom going down on the B adds a lot of pressure onto TRK now, so they need to send one of these players back from long A. Davey spotting it, but IDK finding the kill. Bit though, look at this aggression. The flank is coming in. They have... Oh, they're not expecting this at all. Bit picks it up. That's a free kill for him. Picks up the AK. Him trying to trade it out, but Bit's pre-fire is perfect. Snakes now the last player alive. And this round is done and dusted. Space Station. They now have the money for a buy. But TeamOne, they're off to a pretty good start. 3-0. Oh, look at this aggression coming out from Maluk early on, and shot to the dome. Grim taken down. You can see Titties just trying to slow them down. IDK in party, shuts down GMD, trying to go aggressive. Trying to shut down Maluk, and Maluk is not done with it just yet. The aggression continues. TeamOne, they're done playing around now. Snakes, Odorous, last two players alive here. Look at this confidence right now in the second game here for the Brazilians. IDK from behind, shuts down Odorous. Snakes now the only player left. Snakes finds one, but he still has 4 more to go in less than a minute. He finds a second. That's not bad. He's not that hurt either. Snakes, he's waiting for the re-aggression here from both of these games. Finds one, but does not expect the second. Maluk with a nice shot with the USB. That could have been bad if Snakes had found both of those kills. But TeamOne hanging on by a thread. 4-0 lead. Now it's going to be a force buy here coming out from Space Station. 3 AKs. And it seems like Space Station wants to go quickly towards the A site. IDK's in the open. He finds himself one and a second in a very open position. How is this man coming out with 2 kills playing wide in the open in long game? That is absolute insanity here. Crazy performance from IDK, almost taking down Snakes and finding himself a third. Maluk with a missed shot onto Davey opens up an opportunity to be shut down. Davey goes wide, but ooh, nice flick and control there from Maluk. Odorous caught with a grenade in his hand, and it's all down to Snakes, the player who was hurt earlier by IDK and long. 17 HP, 1 man and a dream. Yeah, just too many targets coming in from too many directions here for Snakes to handle. Now it's going to be the 5-0 lead for TeamOne. Imagine this ends like 16-5 and we just go straight into the third map. That'd be nuts. Or like a fast 16-0. Holy, that'd be nuts. Yeah, it's the same GMD from Livid. He's not on Livid anymore. He's joining Space Station. Nah, this map is not traditionally T-sided. This map is more so balanced, I find, these days. It's not as CT-sided as it used to be. But I think it's still sort of CT-sided. Especially if teams are confident in playing CT side and going aggressive. Like the way that TeamOne is playing right now, that's like the absolute most optimal way it seems to play overpass. A lot of the successful pro teams on this map will play very aggressive on CT. And they'll have like a nice passive setup to fall back on. Maluk finds himself an early kill. Maluk finds himself a second kill, but he's being chipped down slowly. Grim finds himself 2 kills of his own. Now suddenly the A side is open up. Things are even. Odorous gets the op. Odorous gets a boost. Odorous looking for that 3rd kill on the board here for Spacestation. A casting career begins with being part of a community, bro. I don't really have like professional advice right now, but honestly, if you grow with players from smaller leagues, you'll find yourself somewhat up there at some point. Flashbang is good. Bit's a little bit blind, but as soon as he comes unblind, he might have a free kill. Odor's not quite falling. Bit is gonna force a smoke. That's a bit dangerous because Davey, he has a pistol and they're a little bit more agile than you might expect. Nicom gets a gush off the Davey, but that's not going to be enough. It needs to be a kill, but Grim swings wide with the M4, shuts down Nicom, and suddenly it's all down to TRK. The man's been an absolute beast in this series so far. Has to clear out all the angles. Finds Grim, but Odorous is there with the AWP, shutting that down, not missing his opportunity, and Spacestation is on the board. An eco round has been secured for Spacestation. That might be their saving grace. That might be the tipping point here. In the meantime, enjoy some rave music and check out this really cool animation. Kablam! I am a magician, I know. They call me the techno wizard. Yeah, this is a very important round coming up right here. The economy of both of these teams rests on this round. The only one with money in the bank right now is Odors. Ooh, nuclear warhead lands on top of Grim's head, bringing him down to 58 HP. Maluk is going aggressive towards long A. He has 2 players lined up. Easy pickings. That is a huge lead in such an important round. And what a way to gain the lead for your team. Snakes trying to even things up, but Nicom is in a great position for it, ready to receive. Not taking a single point of damage yet. There's 1 point of damage onto IDK, but there it is. Davey finds himself a kill. That's TRK gone down. Yeah, it's going to be tough to deal with right now because Maluk is still holding long A with that AWP. And there it is. As soon as you peek out, the man will find you. The man will hunt you down. Maluk is playing up overpass here on towards the long A side with Odors, but Odors does not like that. He's going to reposition. He's going to go towards bathrooms. And isolation will be the name of the game here for Odorous. Too many targets alive to commit to a bomb site just yet. But time Time is becoming a problem. Oh, it's so awkward. Odorous. He's gonna get killed after time. This is gonna be bad, but he's going towards him. No! I mean, luckily for Odorous, he has a lot of money in the bank. That's not gonna hurt him that much, but that could have been more money in the bank, plus the AWP saved up. And suddenly, Team 1 are sitting very comfortable here with a 6-1 lead and a hard reset onto Space Station. Space Station. I don't know why I always want to say Space Station like PlayStation. PlayStation. Space Station. Say it with me, chat. Say it with me. IDK finds 2, traded off by Odorous. This is definitely a round that favors Team 1 here. It's just a Glock, a Deagle, and an M4, all unarmored. And they're slowly walking into the hands of Maluk with the AWP on site. I mean, this surely can't end well for Space Station. It is going to be Team 1 here. As soon as they spot that, smoke goes high. Maluk is just not missing any shots right now. This just looks so good. He finds himself a second and has made this round virtually impossible unless GMD can claw his way out. But he's not going to expect Bit to be in this position, this aggressively at least. And GMD is finally on the board, almost going 0-0-8 there. GMD Bond. Hey, you see what I did there? I'm just kidding, chat. You know, I just make you laugh at my own expense, right? Oh, it's gonna be a fast play here. At least Odorous is going for the fast pick, but that smoke's gonna block him off. Yeah, I'm still not over those grenade sounds, by the way. Jesus Christ, this sounds like it sounds like absolute nuclear warhead popping off. Jesus, man. I watched a match yesterday where there's an Opera on Inferno going to, take the aggressive B pick from the CT, on CT, and he just gets nade stack, and it sounded like triple nuclear warheads, and I was like, oh my god, if I was the Opera, I'd be so scared going for those aggressive picks with grenades landing on my head. Did like 30 damage, but still terrifying. But it is going to be Space Station right now, making their way into the B site. The smokes are good. The flashbangs soon to follow. GMD not quite able to land much. Bit still alive and well. Davey finds 1 as a trade. Down to 4s now. Grim's taking a lot of damage. TRK shuts that down. Nicole there for the support. Maluk still alive and well from the heavens. And TRK, he's still there. And it is shut down easily by Team 1. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this dominant of a performance here for Team 1. This is Space Station's map pick. Surely none of us could have predicted this. Yeah, that's the same Davey from Splice, you're correct. Maluk going for the aggressive pick once again. Oh, almost, that's another double kill. Doesn't even get either of them, though. That is... man, if he didn't shoot that to the fence, that could have been dangerous. IDK shuts down Davey. Odorous, nice shot to Maluk. IDK's tapping, though. Wow, that was clean. Snakes, not bad. Brings one back into their favor. Now, this is a great turnaround here for Space Station. Well, completely over now. Grim with that kill onto Bit opens up the A site. And that's an AUG. And A site control. The bomb can go down now. Grim, playing very aggressively, is punished by TRK. Nice maneuvering there by him. Now it's all down to Snakes. 45 seconds left on the clock. If he can aggress into bank, if he can find that kill, if he can shut down TRK right here, that might be his passage into the B bomb site. But as of right now, Snakes is unsure of what to do. He's kind of caught in between decisions, but time, it is becoming an issue. Look how far along TRK is. He's expecting this from Snakes. He's aware that this is a potential option. Snakes is trying to clear all the angles, but he has no idea where TRK is. But he's walking straight into his crosshair. He's not going to expect this. There it is. TRK perfectly played, walking straight into his hands. 9-1. An amazing lead here for TeamOne. Great performance so far on the CT side. Early utility exchange. IDK is very, very aggressive right now. Maluk's there to support him. Bit's just getting absolutely destroyed here. Odors has not spotted IDK just yet, but this is... whoa! If Odors is not scoped, he would surely see IDK from there, no? Oh, wow. I don't think... Odors is not going to expect this at all. This is... wow, that was very awkward. That was so anticlimactic. I really thought something was about to go down right there. But nope, they're just teasing us, chat. They're just teasing us. Bit, TRK trying to find a kill. TRK, the bit of a whip right there. The counter utility is coming out though, but this is a full B exec coming out here from Space Station as they make their way onto the site. Nikom gets a double kill. GMD with a trade, but TRK to answer back, which now leaves Davey. Odors coming through the monster pipe, and this is going to be a tough task right here. They know exactly where one player is. TRK finds Davey, leaving Odors all by himself. 1 versus 3 now with Maluk gone down, but Bit not going to let this slip away, and that is going to be the end of that round. Again, TeamOne 10-1 here. 10-1. You get it, chat? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Maluk 1, Maluk 2. IDK chiming in now, 1 of his own. Maluk just says, I'm done playing around with this AWP. Let me just take out this free USB I got. That is the 11-1 now. TeamOne, amazing performance here on the CT side. They're looking absolutely impenetrable, unstoppable here in the second map. The third map, by the way, is Train, if you guys are wondering. It's going to be a very good third map if he gets to it. It's going to have to be a huge comeback, though, from Space Station if they want this lead. Maluk finds Odors' head. Maluk goes for that quick scope, not able to land it, and Grim doubles down. IDK is right there, right then, and he finds it, but Davey comes in quickly on the flank with the help of GMD as they try to transition their way towards the A site. GMD says, I'm not boosting behind the smoke. Let's just go through. Nikom and Spawn get smoked off, which now means he has to either go forward or backwards, and he's going to opt to go forward. But hello, GMD's right there. TRK now, last player alive here. Look at that nade. It looked like he landed. Okay, first of all, that nade sounds like a nuclear warhead. 2. That nade did 4 damage somehow. Crazy. TRK is in a tough spot, but they have so much money. Money for days. GMD will not let this round slip away. A round secured for Space Station. They have 2 rounds on the board. If they can finish this half 11-4, there is hope. But a 13-2, a 12-3, it's I mean, even 11-4 is not horrible, but you know, hard to come back. But 12-3, 13-2, that's an ensured destruction. Ooh, some rave music. Yup. Odorous. Trying to creep through the monster pipe. Sees nothing to his right now. He can focus left. If he can find TRK's head, that applies a lot of pressure here on TeamOne and leaves him in the dark. This is a great read from TeamOne, and the Molotov touching Odors. Nicom heard that. They didn't have an idea to try to enter into B, but I mean, this is all just a ruse, right? Space Station's just going for the pick. They're not quite committed to it just yet. Odor is getting pushed back by yet another Molotov, and he can't quite catch a break there. They're not gonna allow them to give. They're not gonna give away a free pick right here. TeamOne, they want to hold on to this lead no matter what. I'm surprised that TRK is not using the smoke with only 25 seconds left on the clock. That smoke would surely be the end of this round, but it's not coming out. Now the B exec's coming out, and the smoke's going to be used to block off the barrel, which actually is not a bad decision, but Grim finds that kill. And Grim's trying to double down, but it's going to be GMD to find it. The bomb will be planted towards that default position. And now it's going to be a 5 versus 3 on the retake. TeamOne not in a good position, especially now with losing IDK. Maluk finds 1 as a consolation, but I don't think that will be enough here to warrant a round win. I think Maluk's a little bit too calm for that play, GMD.
Terrorists win.
He knew TRK was there because TRK threw the smoke to block off barrel, and he just pre-fired it. Pretty good read, in my opinion. Yeah. Maluk going for that aggressive pick in T-Con. Davey will not be giving it to him for free. It's a heavy stack here for TeamOne towards the B site. They have 3 men in that direction. They have Maluk down here in connector. And they got 1 player long. It's going to be IDK by himself. The lone wolf right now for TeamOne. Molotovs are coming out now from the hands of Space Station, trying to push that upper back. But again, IDK in a great position, and if he's unchecked, he has a very fast flank towards 8. Now TRK finds a kill towards Monster, and that's going to be huge. And that's going to look at that. It's pushing him forward. IDK is moving forward. He might find a kill or information, and now they're starting to realize, hey, this is going to be mostly B. There's only 40 seconds left on the clock. They're not long A. They're not party. And you can see on the minimap right now, Maluk is already on his way towards the B site. So they have know exactly what this is going to be. Davey very much trying to find that kill before the commitment happens, but he's not quite able to capitalize off it. Now GMD is trying to come through, and he will find Bit. He's completely unsuspecting. That's one kill. The flashbang's a little bit too late. GMD advancing with the rest of his team now. Nicom only with a deagle. Finds himself a nice 1D. TRK follows up. So there's absolute chaos right now on the B site. Odorous, last man alive. 10 seconds left. TRK shutting it down. 4K for the man. And it is going to be a 12-3 half. Look at this performance coming out from TRK and Maluk. 21-7. TRK, 4 deaths in 15 rounds. Nuts. Absolutely insane. Now it's going to be Spacestation on the CT side of their own map pick. So, I mean, I've lost a little bit of hope, but it is the CT side of Overpass after all. We've seen teams come back from worse. IDK finds one. Odors with a quick trade. Things are back to even. Maluk taking a little bit of damage. But 2 of the remaining players for Spacestation actually have no armor. It's going to be a hard round here. Actually, same thing for TeamOne. This is a mirror buy. Smoke, 3 flashes for Spacestation, 2 smokes, flash, molly for TeamOne. This is going to get very interesting. Look at Odors. He's holding very aggressively, but as soon as he gives it up, they come out monster. That is so unlucky. Oh man, that is just so unlucky. The smokes are coming out now. The flashbangs are coming out now. Odors is completely blind and immediately removed. And that's one of the armored players. Nicole comes in with a nice burst. Davey, get out of my face. Snake's trying to find that kill now. He's gonna take down Maluk. Nice. Stabilizing eventually, but it's down to a 2 versus 3. TRK finds one. Nicole with the second. Oh, excuse me. No, Nicole finds both. I'm sorry. That's a bit of a... But, yeah. Well, really, chat, I tried to stay positive. I wanted to believe in Spacestation in this comeback. But without that pistol round, that hope is dead. Oh my god. Those sounds are scary. Force buy coming out from Spacestation, meaning that if they lose this round, it's pretty much donezo. Maluk and IDK have taken damage from the scouts in this. Oh, Odorous hitting nice. Odorous going for more, not able to land it though. Down to a 4 versus 4. NA control belongs to TeamOne. Bit is trying to make his way into the monster, and eventually he finds a kill onto GMD. Yeah, that's a nice attempt there from Grim. Something needed to be accomplished, but wasn't able to get it. Wasn't able to capitalize off it. And I think that's pretty much it, honestly. They're going to hit the B site. Bit is going to get in safely, unless he can't get past Snakes. Snakes with the missed shot. And Davey making his way in. Now, you might have a free kill onto Bit. Excuse me. There it is. I think that is the end of that, unless Snakes hits insane shots here. That's one. Oh no, they're not gonna expect this. Davey trying to secure the round, but IDK not gonna let that out of control. Very well played there from Nicom coming in on the flank, and that is gonna be 14-13 money broken for Spacestation. Alright, chat. Listen. Here's the deal. I'm gonna save my energy for the third map because this game is done, finished, squeezed, milked, complete. What other words can I use, chat? How do I say finished in Brazilian and Argentinian? Maluk takes down Odorous. Terminar. That sounds more correct, chat. I'm Portuguese. You know what I meant, all right? I know Brazilian is not a language. The only Brazilian language is CS, bro. Brazilians speak Counter-Strike. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beauty. An amazing performance here in the second map. Wait. Is there hope? Nah, surely there can't be any hope. Look how far Davey is. He's saving that AK and that kit. They need that for the final round. GMD scurrying away, trying to hold on to everything he can. But as of right now, this game is finished. Akabu. Am I saying that correctly? How do I say humiliation? Yeah, this is a rough second map here.
Terrorists win.
Humiliado. Did I say that right? Man, I honestly, I can almost speak any language as long as I can hear it clearly. Like, if I hear it pronounced clearly in person, I swear I have the tongue for almost any language. But yeah, right now TeamOne's looking pretty comfortable, sitting at 15-3. Map point right here. Spacestation does not have a good purchase. It's going to be an AK-47 and M4 in the hands of Odorous, and that is SMGs for the rest of the players. Some kits on hand. But this is going to be an execute. It's about to get crazy on here on this B site, everyone. First kill is TeamOne's though. GMD tries to peek off the flashbang. He finds himself one kill, trying to go for more. Almost able to find the second, but the AKs are just a little bit too strong. Odorous gets traded off immediately. TRK closing it off, and that is gonna be the end of the second map, chat. On to the third map we go. Humiliado. Finished. Killed. Crushed. Dominant performance there coming out from TeamOne. Now we have one final map coming up right now. It is going to be Train. It is going to be the deciding map. Train has been a very popular map for Brazilian teams, and Spacestation is pretty well pronounced on it too. So stay tuned, guys. Grab some drinks, grab some snacks, and we will be going into this third map, which should be pretty darn good. Be right back, guys. Enjoy the commercial break. Enjoy the music.